welcome to this week's vlog. I haven't brought my microphones and it is very noisy in the yard today, so I'm hoping I'm going to be able to film this and you're going to be able to hear me the whole time. I'm going to do a little bit of sorting out whilst I'm sort of checking everything off. This is going to be a packing for Bicton packing for Bicton vlog. Quite a few of you guys asked for me to do one on Instagram. So I thought I would go through everything that I have already, and I'll try and get this out probably Sunday night, Monday night, so that you guys can watch it in preparation for your packing, leaving Wednesday, Thursday. And if you guys are going to Bicton, please do come say hi. I'm going to be alone a lot of the time. My parents are coming on, well, my dad's definitely coming on Friday night for Saturday. I've got another friend coming for Saturday, and maybe Matt's going to come Sunday to watch show jumping, and I don't know which day my mum's going to come, but I've got no one coming to dressage with me at the moment, which is a shame. I don't really know if I'm going to get any footage of dressage. It will be quite sad. But anyway, let's get on with the packing. So yeah, if you're there, come say hi, and if anyone wants to film my dressage, please do. I think it's going to be about 9 o'clock on Thursday morning, so not many people will be there by that point. But if you are, and you do have a free minute to come film my dressage, or free 5 minutes, please do get in touch. I'd be really grateful. Otherwise, I'm going to ask a stranger to film it for me. So I've been on a bit of a shopping trip this week to Traeger Mills in Cornwall, and picked up this for a £5, which is great. You can move all of these little containers. So I've got number there, tap and spanner, and a pick. Then I've got, you can't really see them that well, but I've got big dome studs that I bought at Red Post, some more spiky ones, my little tiny ones that I usually use on the hard ground, my old domes, which Casper lost 2 of the last time he was out eventing, some tiny little domes, and I think these are the road studs. And then I've got a whole load of hairnets in there, my magnetic super stud thing, which you can put your studs on when you're doing your studs, so you don't lose them. It just goes over your wrist. Oh, that would have been a regret. There we go. So that's just going in there. So that's it. I might take some of these out. I could put gloves and all sorts in there, but they tend to live in my hat bag. So that is in there. Then in here, I have my plaiting kit. I absolutely love this little aprony belt. But we have full plaiting kit in here. So these are the forelock grippers. Grab them and pull them up through the forelock. Sorry, you didn't actually see what I was doing then, did you? So yeah, forelock grippers. Oh, I can't do them with... They're locked in. I don't know how you unlock them. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So that's them. Oh no. I'm gonna get my fingers stuck in it. Oh no. Then I've got thread and bands in there. Let's not drop everything. Plaiting wax. And then on the other side, I have some more thread, plaiting comb. I've got another comb that I need to put in that's in my car, scissors, a whole pot of needles, which I've wedged in there quite well. I think that's it. So that will be in my plaiting kit. Then I'm going to be taking stable bandages for Caspies. It's going to have 2 wraps and bandages, and then I've got these towels which I normally put under my ice packs, and then put his sort of cross-country boots back over the top. I've got tail bandage, I've got all my sprays for keeping him clean, but I need to really go through everything and make a good and proper list. This is just all my usual stuff that I take. I take a spare number bib, and then I believe they print your numbers on site. Oh no, that's going to really annoy me. Why can't I shut that? I was going to have to say it like that. Bucket with sponges, but again, Red Post did give a bucket last time we went. And then in my very important little wicker basket, we have all my bits and bobs that I find really useful. I will put up a whole list if you guys find that interesting. So another number, my Devaku number bib, which I think I might wash. I don't know if you can wash these things, although it doesn't look too bad at the moment. With my reusable number in case they haven't printed it off. Passport, stock I'm taking home to wash with stock pin. I've got spares, always have spare reins in here. His ears, which I'll decide whether I use them or not, probably not. They're just my plaques from Nutty at Champs. And his curb chain, which I've been meaning to buy the little hooks onto the curb and I keep forgetting. That's really annoying. So that's what lives in there. And I will go through everything else. So in terms of non-generic stuff, I suppose, that you wouldn't take to a normal day's eventing, you obviously got your saddles. I'm going to take a normal numner because you can ride the roads and tracks on, I think, both Thursday and Friday. You can ride the roads and tracks, so I'm going to do that and just have a normal numner. My dressage, I'm pretty sure, is on the Thursday, so I might, and early morning, so I might ride him Thursday afternoon and on Friday because obviously they're in the stable the whole time, so I want to get him out and about. So yeah, we have a huge bag with 3 white numners in for my sponsors. I've got spare ones for every single day because it might rain, so I don't like putting the wet numner back on it, and obviously after cross country it'll be soaking. So yeah, 3 white numners. I'll probably take 2 sponsored pads, coloured pads for everyday stuff. Then there's things like stable rug. I always take a lightweight rug as well, just in case. He will have his Snuggie hood. Trying to think of what else in the stable. I need to get the list up and really start packing everything away. We're going out tomorrow in the trailer, so I will start packing everything probably on Sunday afternoon in the trailer, and then be able to tick everything off for you. If there's anything in the comments, if there's anything I've forgotten, please put it in the comments. But things that you don't think of is like things for the 10-minute box. I take a wheelbarrow, with whoever's helping me takes a wheelbarrow down, with snacks for you, chocolatey, high sugary, high energy snacks, Red Bull, Lucozade Sport, that kind of thing. Water for drinking, studs, spare studs, spare set of shoes. What else do I put in there? Spare boots. You never know what might snap. I will tend to take down my dressage bridle as well, so that I've got a full spare bridle. You never know what could happen. Like, it's highly unlikely, but stitching could go on your stirrup leather. You need second stirrup leather, and you don't really have time to run all the way back to the boxes to go and grab anything. So yeah, I chuck a whole load of things in wheelbarrows. Obviously you've got your bucket, your sweat scrapers, your sponges, and your normal stuff. But yeah, things that you don't necessarily think of is spares of everything. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but I'm guessing one of the kids has just dropped something on their dad's toe or something, because he sounds like he's in pain. Massage pad, something else I'll pack. I'm going to do a whole list and I'm going to show you everything all packed up, so it's slightly more interesting for you and I'm not just here rambling. So I've got a bit further with my packing. I've put all of my lotions and potions in my old grooming kit, just so that they're all on their own, they don't spill over anything. I've got my lovely Devaku tap cleaning kit, ice gel for his legs, my purple or blue powder for washing, spray on chalk, stain remover, detangler, poof oil, baby oil. I need to find a cloth for the baby oil actually, to wipe that on, and then obviously purple shampoo, and then I've also got a lick and another kind of tap cleaner in there just in case, and then they can all stand up nicely in there and I can secure the lid. Oh no, something's too tall. What's too tall? I think it's that. Let's lie that one down. That one can lie down. Is that better? It'll do. The ice gel's probably too tall as well, which is a bit annoying, but that should. should click. Then in here, hang on, I'll turn it. Oh, I've got a flash for that one. This one, I've got all my brushes, a new sponge. I've got a spare air jacket canister, but genuinely that is so old I have no idea if it works, but I always carry it. Sweat scraper, bucket. Then I've got somewhere hoof pick, thinning comb just in case. Probably won't need it because I've had all of that done before we go. So then yeah, stud kit. I'll probably put my plaiting kit just in on top of there before we go. And I'm taking home my boots to go and wash them, and these boots, so 4 cross-country boots and 4 show jumping boots, to put them through the washing machine. Then I just need to fill up. I'm probably going to take this. What's that? That's nice. Exercise sheet just in case, because it's meant to be quite rainy, and that is waterproof. Obviously I need my air jacket and body protector. Massage pad will also go in the trunk. I might start filling the trunk now actually, just so that I'm ready. Oh, look at the state of my stirrups. I need to clean all of my tack quite badly. I've had a new martingale and breastplate delivered from Devaku, which I need to try on Casper tomorrow. I don't like going long format without some form of breastplate. Normally I do just go around cross country without one. However, this is a really nice 3.1, but the points are to the girth still, not the D-rings. So yeah, it's a really smart one. I will probably, you'll see it when we go cross country. I'll put it on my Instagram before we go. But things not to forget. Let me know if you want the whole list of what I'm packing. Obviously you've got food, hay, they have shavings there, and that should be enough. But yeah, I'm going to pack my little box full of stuff. I'm going to take the truck up there and ram the back of the truck full of stuff. It's currently got 4 bales of haylage in. That's 4. Which should be more than enough. I need to separate out his feed and pack that. And clean tack and pack that. But I think I sort of told you all my little bits and bobs that I like to pack. I'll take 2 hay collars, 2 lead ropes, just in case. He will have his show fleece, probably another fleece just in case. A stable rug. I need to take home his snuggie hood to wash that so it's nice and clean. I think that's about it. So the box is nearly packed. I've got stud kit, gloves, hairnet, watch in there. I think you saw me pack that. That's got 2 number bibs, bridle number, passport, spare reins, spare spurs. Then underneath I just have his stable rug. Then we have my exercise sheet, massage pad at the bottom, body protector, air jacket, bandages and stable wraps. And I'm just going to chuck in that feed because that'll sit nicely in there, and I'm hoping these buckets will squeeze in, maybe if I put some stuff in them. I think that's everything from there. Then this is all I've got to put in the car on probably Wednesday night. So 3 clean numnahs, 1, 2, 3, yep. I need to go and get my red post one to ride around in, my 2 bridles, those 2 saddles. I'm actually going to take, you can't really see, you can probably see better on this one. This saddle rack like comes out of the wall, and just it sits in there like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that saddle rack with me and put it on a bit of baler twine in the trailer, and then my trailer is going to be a nice tack room. I've got some of these removable hooks already in the trailer, so I can hang everything up and have a nice big open space feed room, tack room, saddles up on their racks nicely. Yeah, so that'll be pretty good. So I think that's pretty much everything for the horses. You probably know what to pack for yourself. 50p coins for the shower. I'm very lucky that I'm going in I'm going to drive up in this for dressage day, then drive home. I'm nice and close, like an hour or so away. So drive home, do nutty Thursday night, stay at home Thursday night, drive back. Oh no, come back. There we go. Yeah, do nutty Friday morning, then grab the camper van and drive back up Friday. So I've got fridge, hob, an oven, toilet, the lot, double bed, heating. So that'll be really nice. So yeah, I'm going to take quite a lot of food with me, and I'm lucky that I can store it in the fridge over the weekend. And for anyone that comes visiting, I was going to take the gazebo and pop that up for the 3 days, but I think the gazebo is a bit wet and it's going to be quite windy, so I just don't think that's worth it. I think between the caravan and the trailer I'll have, or camper van and the trailer, I'll have quite a nice setup that's dry. I can leave wet stuff in the trailer, and yeah, it will all be good. Have I said everything? I can't remember what I have and haven't said anymore, because I think this is quite a rambly vlog. If you want my checklist, let me know. I need to check that I've actually checked off everything off the checklist. But, you know, all you need are essentials. Everything else is nice. Don't forget water buckets for your horse, for the stable. 10-minute box essentials are, well, yourself and a person to help you out is all you need. But extra nice things are spare studs, spare kit just in case anything breaks, tape, scissors. It's like just spares. Just, you never know what might happen, but if you don't have it, it really doesn't matter. Don't stress yourself out. Like a spare set of shoes I'd normally take. Casper had his shoes refitted rather than new ones put on, because that's what my farrier thought was best. So I don't have a spare set of shoes for him for this time. So hopefully he won't lose a shoe, or he'll have to have one fitted very quickly. Don't forget mucking out equipment. What else? Hay nets. Yeah. All you need is yourself, a saddle and a bridle, and you can get yourself around, and obviously your hat, body protector and boots, but that is all you need. Everything else is a luxury, so don't stress if you've not got it. But if you think I've missed anything that would be useful, let me know in the comments. Sorry this is such a rambly vlog. I hope it makes sense when I'm editing it and it's not all over the place. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. If you are at Bicton, don't forget to come and say hi. And if not, you'll see the vlogs very shortly.